Hello everyone, William here. So there's a Pokemon TCG tournament happening in 2 weeks that's going to be close to me. So I plan to enter it. The issue is I don't have many of the cards for my deck because there's a new set coming out that's a Twilight Masquerade, and I'm building a Blissey EX deck. Blissey EX is a new card from Twilight Masquerade. So I need that and quite a few other cards. In total I have 15 orders from various different sellers on cardmarket and eBay, plus a playmat from the Pokemon Center. So I want to see if I manage to get everything within 2 weeks. I'll be documenting how long it takes for everything to come in. So far, I want to say about half of them have a shipping confirmation, but I'll check starting tomorrow to see exactly what mail has arrived. 2 days have passed since I ordered the cards, and all but 3 orders have been shipped off. But as you can see here, this is something I didn't consider when doing this experiment, and that some of them, anything that's a special delivery, I'm not going to be here when the mail arrives, so I'm going to have to figure out which orders these were exactly. But we have this one. I covered up the personal information with some sleeves. You'll see what it is. And it is, oh, Serena. I didn't think I would get this one so early. So that's one card down, and about 15 more to go. It's day number 3 and significantly more orders have come in. I still have some redelivery notices, so I'll have to go to my local post office tomorrow to sort these out. Anyway, on to the envelopes. It's always interesting to see how various sellers pack and ship their cards, and I haven't done the count, but you can see there's still a bit more stamps with the former Queen Elizabeth and the current King Charles. So just an interesting tidbit. I feel that would eventually change in a few more years as people start to use up their older stamps. Okay, need to keep some advertising for that person. And we have, okay, one Blissey, and I had ordered this Lana just to make up just an additional card rather than getting one card. I'll go through those later. That's one. Okay, it's Artisan Stadium card, and this dancer is an additional card, the same for this gym trainer full art. I'm never really a fan of these gray bags, but I guess it does save on the seller's shipping supplies rather than using a envelope. Feel that's some. I'll keep it off camera. Yeah. Invoice slip. I usually don't get too many of those from card market sellers or eBay sellers in general, but it might be because I usually only order one card at a time. Okay, we have some Arvin's, and two Altarias. I might take these for my deck, but I'm still on the fence. Okay. It's another Artisan Stadium. Some handheld fans and a Dendra full art supporter. This isn't for my deck, this is simply an additional card I wanted. It's the Artisans and the fan that I'll be putting in my deck. Keep it on. This one, rare candy. I'm not playing rare candy, but they were pretty cheap, so I simply added them. It's mainly the earthen vessel card I wanted, and the power pad. I believe the earthen vessels are still about £2 each, which is surprising. It might drop in a few months, but I need one, so I had to pay the price. Okay, a card saver. Making a bit of a mess here. Alright, for the final one, I'll use the X-Acto knife. No card should be here. Cutting it close there, literally. Oops. Okay, this is the largest order I had of several. Need to be careful not to damage anything. Okay, how they packaged it is leaves a bit to be desired, but nothing here is expensive. Rosalia. All of these are for various artists I usually collect for. This is P, Pharaoh Seed. And I simply ordered the reverse hollows if they were pretty cheap enough. Loudred. It was really only these two Pokegears from this order I wanted, but I added a bunch more cards. Probably way more than I needed at one time. Ooh, is this Kanaka Ao? Yeah, I really like her artwork. And it's all a mess. Oops. So yeah, I won't go on much longer here. Friday day 4 and I only have 2 more envelopes. I went to my post office to collect the orders that I missed, but they were not there, which is weird. I think they probably went back to the general distribution center to then be redelivered to the post office, which I could see now why some of my coworkers get packages on like their Amazon orders delivered to our place of work. Cause otherwise, if you miss them, it's going to take a while to actually collect it. So what I'm going to have to do is wait till next week Monday. In fact, I might wait until Tuesday to go. And it's a Swablu. This would be for my Altarias. The Chancy coins which I ordered. I ordered 4 of them. These are the original ones that came in Wizards of the Coast themed that sounded like. I'm going to use them for ability counters and so forth. So I'm still missing quite a few, and this experiment's kind of gone, didn't go the way I expected, simply because if I'm not home to pick up things, they're going to be redelivered, which usually doesn't happen. Usually, if anything could fit in the mailbox, the postman would put it in. It's Saturday, day 5, and at least 2 orders are still missing. So what I'm going to do is wait till next week, Saturday, to finally open up the last few. Or I just show the last few when they come in. But it's evident from this experiment that it's not possible to get every single card within a week. Not that I expected it to be so, but something to keep in mind. Whatever this is, a little comic. Alright. And it's Mew. Okay. Funny enough, I've decided not to play Mew in my deck that I'm planning to build, but at least it's here. magic sleeve or it just might be a D&D. Can't tell for sure, but hero's cape. Just one more down. This is taped. Look at that. Definitely not a good way to pack cards. Here's a Erica's. I just wanted to add this to my collection, and the seller had a copy, so I simply added it. But this Sharon's Care was the main card I wanted. And I know what this one was because I went to my post office to pick it up. It should be the Ionos, a play set of 4 of them. You'll see. Because I got an email saying there was a delivery confirmation. Yeah, trio. Oh, I forgot. They even came with these are sealed, so I thought it was just the card on its own. But anyway. I actually have one copy because I opened up one of the tournament boxes. So that's why I only bought 3. Anyway, I'm still missing the main set of chances and blissies, but I'll figure that out next week. So it took almost 2 weeks to get this last envelope. This was the one I had to collect from my local post office, which was supposed to be redelivered, but for some reason it took so long. And the tournament was a few days ago, and I decided to obviously cancel since I didn't get all the cards in time. So I would say the experiment kind of was I don't want to say it was a failure, but obviously 2 weeks wasn't enough time to get all the cards for the tournament. On the plus side, I did buy a playmat, which I always wanted to buy. So I guess is that. And I've been so annoyed by this that I sold off at least 2 of the cards already because I'm not going to need them. I won't need them anymore. You would think that you would say that even though I didn't go to the tournament, maybe you could just play at your local store or whatever. But the store closest to me, it's a small store, so generally their play events are always full up. So I've never played there besides at a pre-release. Oh wow, this person packed everything in the top loader, nearly everything. Yeah, it's saw taped. Let's see. This Blissey EX1, Blissey EX2. I don't want to cut the mats. Here is, I had decided to buy one Arch Rare Chansey. So if you aren't familiar with the Blissey deck, you can see that here is literally the bulk of my main deck. The two, I think it was a 4/4 Blissey Chansey line, and I had 4 Chanseys and 2 Blissies in this order. So it meant there was really no point in trying to like cobble together some cards beforehand because this is practically everything, including the 2 of the 3 Monkey Dories. So yeah, I decided just to cancel the event and I might play another day, maybe not. After this, I probably won't. That's the end of the video and thanks for watching.